Have you ever wondered about the true value of time in our lives? Each tick of the clock, each passing moment is a priceless treasure. From an Islamic perspective, time is more than just the hours and minutes that tick away on a clock. It is a divine gift, a fleeting resource, and a measure of our existence. Every sunrise and sunset, every changing season, every beat of our hearts all serve as reminders of time's relentless march. But what does time truly mean? And what is its significance in our lives? In the Quran, time is given profound importance. It is seen as a testament to human life and a measure of our deeds. It's a constant reminder of our mortality, our purpose, and our ultimate return to our Creator. Time, in its essence, is a divine trust bestowed upon us. So how do we harness its value? Let's dive into the timeless wisdom of Surah Al Asr to understand this better. Surah Al Asr, the 103rd chapter of the Quran, is a profound reflection on the importance of time. This surah, nestled in the latter part of the Quran, is a treasure trove of wisdom compressed into a succinct 3 verses. Each word is a kernel of truth, resonating with the universal theme of time's fleeting nature and the urgency of our human endeavors. Surah Al Asr, translated as the declining day or the time, encapsulates the essence of human life within the framework of time. Its verses serve as a reminder urging us to make the most of our temporal existence. In Arabic, Asr refers to the late part of the day, a metaphorical representation of the human life cycle. This surah is not merely a chapter in the Quran, but a lens through which we can view our lives in the context of time's relentless march. Let's delve deeper into the verses of the surah. The surah begins with "by time." This opening line is an oath, a solemn pledge by God using one of the most universal and relatable concepts known to humankind: time. It's a divine affirmation of the significance and value that time holds in our lives. The verse "by time," or wal asri in Arabic, can also be translated as "by the declining day" or "by the afternoon." This is a metaphorical reference to the passage of days, symbolizing the fleeting nature of life itself. Just as the afternoon is the waning part of the day, so too is our life constantly moving towards its end. It's a gentle reminder that our time in this world is limited, urging us to make the most of it. Yet, the verse doesn't just emphasize the temporal nature of our existence. It also sets the tone for the surah's profound message about human loss and redemption. It's a wake-up call, a divine nudge, urging us to reflect on our actions and their consequences. The ticking clock is a reminder that we are accountable for every moment we are given. Moreover, the invocation of time in this verse has a broader philosophical implication. It's an invitation to contemplate the cyclical nature of existence and the inevitable passage of time that affects all creation. It's a call to understand that our actions, choices, and decisions have a lasting impact, extending far beyond our immediate surroundings and our fleeting lifespan. The first verse of Surah Al Asr thus serves as a powerful reminder of our transient existence, the value of time, and the importance of conscious moral living. It's a call to action, an exhortation to live mindfully, to make every moment count. It's a plea to spend our time in pursuits that yield lasting beneficial results, rather than squandering it in vain and fruitless endeavors. This verse sets the stage for the profound message that follows. It's a divine challenge to rise above the mundane, to strive for a higher purpose, and to invest our time wisely. For as the surah continues to unfold, we'll learn that time, once gone, can never be reclaimed. It's a priceless asset, a divine gift, and it's up to us how we choose to use it. The surah continues, "Indeed, mankind is in loss." This statement, so bold and profound, sets a tone of urgency and seriousness. It is a universal truth, applicable to all of humanity, without exception. Let's delve deeper into the second verse of Surah Al Asr. The term loss used here is not limited to monetary or material loss. It's a comprehensive loss encompassing all aspects of life, including moral, spiritual, and intellectual aspects. It's a reminder that time, once past, is lost forever and can never be regained. The verse also hints at the fleeting nature of human life. Each tick of the clock brings us closer to our end, and yet we often live as if we have all the time in the world. This verse is a stark reminder of the transient nature of our existence and the importance of valuing every moment we have. Now, let's look at this verse in the context of the human condition. The Quranic perspective on human life is that it's a journey, a test, and a temporary abode. This journey is filled with trials and tribulations, joys and sorrows, successes and failures. But the real success lies not in worldly achievements, but in attaining spiritual and moral growth. The verse underscores that without the right understanding and use of time, man is in a state of loss. It's a call to action, urging us to wake up from our heedlessness, to stop squandering our precious time, and to use it wisely. The time we have is a trust from God, and we will be held accountable for how we use it. This verse is not meant to instill fear, but rather it serves as a wake-up call. It's a reminder to reflect, to reassess our priorities, and to make the most of our limited time on earth. In essence, the verse is an invitation to introspection. It's a mirror held up to humanity, reflecting our shortcomings and our potential. It's a call to self-improvement and spiritual growth. This verse challenges us to reflect on our own lives. The surah concludes, "Except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds and advised each other to truth and advised each other to patience." This final verse of Surah Al Asr encapsulates the essence of its message, a profound yet succinct roadmap to spiritual fulfillment and success in life. Let's delve deeper into its meaning. The verse begins by addressing belief, the cornerstone of our spiritual journey. It is a call to internalize faith, to truly believe in the divine and the teachings of the Quran. This isn't just about a superficial declaration of faith, but a deep, unwavering conviction that shapes our actions and our lives. Next, the verse speaks of doing righteous deeds. Righteousness is not just about performing acts of worship, but also about how we treat others, how we conduct ourselves in society, and how we navigate through life. It's about being just, kind, and compassionate, about speaking the truth and standing up for what's right. Then, the verse emphasizes advising each other to truth. This is a call to collectively uphold truth and stand against falsehood. It encourages us to support each other in our quest for truth, to share knowledge and wisdom, and to strive for honesty and integrity in all aspects of life. Finally, the verse advises us to be patient. Patience in the Quranic context means not just enduring hardships, but also persisting in doing good, resisting evil, and staying true to our faith even in the face of adversity. It's about resilience, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to our spiritual journey. This verse, therefore, is a call to faith, righteousness, truth, and patience. It's a call to rise above the temporal and strive for the eternal, to look beyond the superficial and delve into the profound. It's a call to be the best versions of ourselves, to live a life of purpose and meaning, and to contribute positively to the world around us. And so, Surah Al Asr concludes with a hopeful message. It tells us that, despite the challenges and struggles of life, there is a path to success and fulfillment, a path paved with faith, righteousness, truth, and patience. This verse offers a hopeful message for all of humanity. So, what can we take away from Surah Al Asr? We've journeyed through the verses of Surah Al Asr, a chapter from the Quran that, despite its brevity, holds profound insights about life, faith, and human nature. Today, we've reflected on its teachings and the wisdom it imparts to us, and now it's time to consolidate our thoughts and insights. At the heart of this, Surah is the concept of time. Time, as we've learned, is a precious commodity, a gift that we must not squander. We are reminded of the urgency of our existence, of the fleeting nature of our lives. We are encouraged to be conscious of our time and to use it wisely, to make each moment count. The surah also draws our attention to the human condition. It speaks of man as being at a loss, a state of despair. However, this is not a hopeless condition. Rather, it is a call to self-awareness, a call to action. It tells us that we have the capacity to rise above this state of loss, to transcend our limitations and strive for something greater. And how do we rise above this state of loss? The surah presents us with 4 virtues that serve as a compass for our journey: faith, righteousness, truth, and patience. Faith is our foundation, our connection to the divine. Righteousness is our moral compass, guiding us in our actions. Truth is our pursuit, our quest for understanding, and patience is our strength, our resilience in the face of adversity. These virtues are not isolated, but interconnected. They are the threads that weave together the fabric of our lives. They are the keys to a fulfilling and meaningful existence. So, as we reflect on Surah Al Asr, let's remember its teachings, let's internalize its wisdom, let's strive to live lives of faith, righteousness, truth, and patience. Let's make each moment count. May we all learn to value our time and live our lives in accordance with the wisdom of Surah Al Asr.